AirServer is a cool piece of software that, when installed, allows us to project iPads or another laptop to our screens. So, for example, if you had your laptop hooked up to your projector and a student could use AirServer to project onto your computer so the whole class could see their screen. Because this is a software that we purchase, there's a little bit of an installation process. The first thing you'll want to do is go into Finder, and you'll want to see if you already have AirServer installed. And that's found under Applications. So if you go to the Finder and then you choose Applications. And if you see AirServer and you can open it up and it works just fine, then that's great. If not, you'll actually need to delete this copy of AirServer. And that's because we had some older versions and ran out of licenses, and so we would have to install a newer version. So in this case, to get rid of it, you're going to two-finger click and move to trash, or you're going to drag it to the trash, whatever's easier for you. In all likelihood, it will ask you to put in your login and password for your computer so that you can actually move this to the trash. Once the application has been deleted, then you can go to Self-Service and install a new version. So you can go to Self-Service by either using your F4 key or the Launchpad to open up Self-Service. In most cases, you'll need to scroll to the next screen in order to find Self-Service. Once Self-Service is open, you can push the Install button. In this case, I'm going to push the Reinstall on here. When it is complete, it'll briefly say Done, and then it'll say Reinstall, so you know you can close Self-Service. To start AirServer, you can double-click on the Finder, and then under the Applications, double-click on AirServer to open it up. It's going to add this little icon to the top right corner of your screen. If you press this down, you're going to get some choices. One of them is Preferences. For Preferences, you're going to want to go underneath General. Where it says Computer Name, you're going to want to put your last name. This is where, when the person is going to actually look to where they should project their iPad or their laptop to, they're going to look for your name. If you would like to, you can also set a password here so that no one can accidentally project onto your screen. Some people like to do that. That's totally up to you. Once you have the name in here and determine if you want a password, then you can close these boxes. And for someone to project to your screen, it's just as easy as going up to the AirPlay button up here on their computer, and they would choose the name of your computer from the list, and then it would project onto the screen.